Greetings everyone, how are you all doing today? I hope you're all having a wonderfully blessed day. So I have been getting more and more comments saying, the IRS Get My Payment tool states that I am eligible for a stimulus payment. Why haven't I received my check yet then? Many of you are also worried that the IRS payment status not available message means you are not getting your $1,400 third stimulus check ever. Well, today everyone, I will be answering all of your stimulus check questions in this video. I definitely want to help you receive your stimulus payment as quickly as possible. There is some good news, everyone. The wait could be over soon for U.S. veterans and their beneficiaries who have yet to receive their third stimulus check. Earlier today, the Internal Revenue Service announced that it plans to begin processing stimulus checks for Veterans Affairs benefit recipients at the end of this week. The agency said it is continuing to review files from the VA covering individuals who receive benefits but who don't normally file a tax return. And as long as there are no further issues, the Internal Revenue Service said it will begin processing the payment files this week, and the majority of the payments will be dispersed electronically and should be received on Wednesday, April 14th. Yes! That is great news, everyone. I am very happy that action is being taken for VA beneficiaries. They should have received their stimulus money weeks ago. Please let me know in the comment section below if you receive your VA benefits and if you have a pending deposit in your bank account. Now, for those of you that are seeing you are eligible for a third stimulus payment when you check the IRS Get My Payment tool, but still haven't received your stimulus money yet, do not worry. It is a good sign that you are getting a "You are eligible" message. If you receive SSI, Ssdi, VA, RRB, or survivors, then it is very likely the IRS is working on your files right now. The Internal Revenue Service is not done sending out stimulus checks. It is possible that you will get your check by the end of this week. If you file taxes and do not receive Social Security or other federal program benefits, but still haven't received your stimulus check yet, there may be a different issue going on. Eligible Americans that file taxes were one of the first groups of people to receive their $1,400 third stimulus checks. It is very possible that the IRS just hasn't processed your stimulus payment yet. But your stimulus check could also arrive anytime this week. The Internal Revenue Service is currently working on delivering stimulus checks to all Americans that receive SSI or Ssdi. The IRS will then send more waves of payments, as well as paper checks and prepaid debit cards. So if you haven't received your stimulus payment yet, please hang on. The Internal Revenue Service announced today that 25 million payments will be sent out. 23 million of the 25 million payments processed this week are going to Social Security recipients, including disability recipients. These are generally made through direct deposit. An IRS spokesperson said in a statement, when working with other agencies like the Social Security Administration, we had to wait to get the data from them. Well, in my opinion, I believe there's no excuse for the IRS or SSA to not have communicated with each other sooner. Both agencies knew that the IRS was missing these files that were needed to send out third stimulus checks to Social Security and other federal program beneficiaries. In addition to 23 million payments going to SSI and Ssdi recipients, another 1 million payments are going to those eligible for more money based on their just filed 2020 tax returns, with another 1 million stimulus payments going to those for whom the IRS had no previous record for until a 2020 return was filed. The Internal Revenue says it is also working on getting stimulus checks to homeless Americans. According to the IRS spokesperson, the IRS is definitely doing what we can to reach out to those who are unbanked, to those who are homeless, and to those who don't necessarily have access to bank accounts and those kind of things. Of course, it would be horrible if you do not end up receiving your third stimulus check. You can always claim your missing stimulus payment when you file your 2021 tax return. According to multiple news reports, around 2.2 million eligible Californians could miss out on the stimulus checks. More than 2 million Californians are in a stimulus gap in which they are eligible for money but haven't received any yet. Of the Californians in the stimulus gap, 1.4 million of those could have missed out on all 3 rounds of checks. How many of you have not received your first or second stimulus check? Please let me know in the comment section below. I find it ridiculous that millions of Americans are still missing out on their stimulus money. There are around 424,000 Californians who filed their taxes for 2018, but not for 2019. and are at risk of not getting their second or third payments. And about 360,000 eligible dependents could also miss out on their third round of stimulus checks. And this is all because the Internal Revenue Service used information from their 2019 federal tax returns for the second round of stimulus and has been using either 2019 or their 2020 taxes for their third round of payments. That means people who haven't filed taxes for 2019 or later are at risk of not receiving checks that they qualify for. So everyone, please make sure that the IRS has your correct information so you can receive the correct amount of stimulus money.
An option. Now, since I announced this plan, I've heard from my Republican friends say that many of them say it's too big. They say, why not focus on traditional infrastructure? Fix what we've already got, the roads and the highways that exist and the bridges. I'm happy to have that debate, but I want to tell you my view. We are America. We don't just fix for today. We build for tomorrow. 200 years ago, trains weren't traditional infrastructure either, until America made a choice to lay down tracks across the country. Highways weren't traditional infrastructure until we allowed ourselves to imagine that roads could connect our nation across state lines. The idea of infrastructure has always evolved to meet the aspirations of the American people and their needs. And it's evolving again today. We need to start seeing infrastructure through its effect on the lives of working people in America. What is the foundation today that they need to carve out their place in the middle class, to make it, to live, to go to work, to raise their families with dignity, to ensure that good jobs will be there for their kids, no matter who they are or what zip code they live in? That's what infrastructure means in the 21st century. It still depends on roads and bridges, ports and airports, rail and mass transit. But it also depends on having reliable, high-speed internet in every home. Because today's high-speed internet is infrastructure. It depends on the electric grid, a grid that won't collapse in a winter storm or be compromised by hackers at home or abroad. It depends on investing in made-in-America goods from every American community, including those that have historically been left out.
Please leave any questions or comments that you all may have in the comment section below. I will do my very best to answer any questions that you may have. But that is the end of the video for now. I hope you found this video helpful. Please make sure to enter the $50 Amazon gift card giveaway, which is scheduled for this Friday evening. All you'll need to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below. Thank you and have a very, very blessed day.